Tell me.
Actually, I really want to say, in I think 2 weeks ago when I attended the session,
Hmm.
he shared the same, the tips personalized for me. And I noticed I had to open a bank account, the new
Hmm.
account.
Hmm.
I am here in Philippines. My mom was in my hometown. I just told her how it happened from here. My account got opened, and I started doing the remedy every Friday. And unknown sources, like people whom I did good just out of, you sometimes you help people without thinking that they would pay back. They have started contacting me saying, I need to pay you something, Kim. I don't know. You give me your account details. I have to give you. And I was surprised like how different avenues are coming up. And simple tip. So I'm just affirming personal experience from 1 week. Like, I did today, and within 1 week, I started seeing it so many ways. Wrong transactions are happening on my name. Somehow money is just coming in, and it is so amazing. I really want to say thank you and share this with everybody that just give it a try. It's amazing. Service techniques, tips are very simple. Sometimes I think we may doubt that, how simple things may work, but they work
I
magically.
think I'll take the opportunity to thank Sarvesh and all the first class students like Pooja and Neetu and Natasha as well. So definitely, since last year when I got my karmic alignment done, um, I'm not. I won't say that I followed everything to the T, but whatever I followed, I've got the results. I've seen my personal growth, my materialistic growth on so many levels happening, and I just am excited about the possibilities now. You know, um, because in the past you can think to certain level. Now I feel it's open sky. The more I focus on the areas that Sarvesh had told, and I know that there are like unlimited potential out there and possibilities. So please, anyone who's doing the karmic alignment or haven't done or they doing this course, absolutely follow it, and it is life changing for sure. I've become much more surer of myself. So there's less self doubt. Sometimes you doubt your own abilities, and so there is less self doubt. There's more assurance that comes from within me, um, which um, which I knew would come at one time, but I was not sure when. And I feel that this is the time where I can really see that I'm on the path. So thank you, Sarvesh, for this class as well. Please keep organizing these ones because it just feels natural to, because when the classes ended, I was like, oh my God, I was missing the next classes. Like, oh, abhi classes finish ho gayi kya? So please keep organizing these because it's always good to, and keep learning and understand new things. Also the old things in a new light because you have grown from that period to now, and
True.
you understand the same concept in a different light. So it's always good to go back even to the things which you've already learned because you have changed as a person. So thank you for that.
See, amazing thing is like this. When
Yeah, I really want to thank you, and I want to say that I know I was after you to start the session, and due to some personal reasons, very well, I could
yeah,
not
yeah.
attend
So,
live. But karmic alignment and then the session, and the more I have even attending, like people are saying that you speak and it seems good. I have a different dimension what I have experienced, that when I'm listening to you and when you are sharing the facts, and then when I'm going through my notes or I'm just reading them, I noticed that I reached you for my daughter, just like the other other moms here. And like you were saying, I was very worried about her future, about how things would be. And the attachment is already coming. I'm just what you have suggested, like you suggested to me also, the mantra of Vasudev, Om Namo Bhagwate Vasudevaya. I'm chanting that, and I not just chanting, whenever I remember, like if I'm taking shower, I remember I'll chant there only. So how simplicity and beauty it is, and it is really making a lot of wonders. What I'm personally experiencing is that the attachment is getting automatically less. Like I'm not worried at all related to my husband. You know what's going on. I'm not worried about my daughter. And even I was talking to my mom and I was sharing, there's a lot going on in my life, But personally, internally, I'm a lot at peace. Like I'm fine. I have to do things what are happening, but I'm just fine. And the focus is again going to how I can contribute at somebody else's life. So I'm so grateful to you for the dedication that you have and the generosity with which you share. I have always been, attracted towards astrology, but that statement that this is written and this will happen, it never aligned with me. So when I came across you, you said something which I also believe, that focus on what can be done instead of what is written. And then when you say the concept of 60%, 40%, it makes, so many affirmations what I always believed in. So right from karmic alignment of my husband, my daughter, mine, and these sessions, my life has really transformed. And I'm yet to go through a lot of recordings I miss, but I'm so grateful because whatever you share, it has a different impact. It's not just the mental knowledge which we are getting, but the kind of power you have and the kind of heart you put into when you share. I feel that the transformation happens just by listening also. So I'm very grateful, very, very, very grateful to you.
Always I
Thank
believed
you.
that. Thank you very much, Kim. It makes a lot of because at the end of the day, this is was my always my and obviously it is a platform. That means I never got into something like this. It's very close to my heart. I cannot even. I'm sure if you are connected to occult and you are connected Reiki, whoever is connected to the occult domain specifically will understand that to do anything in this domain, it is not like कि आपने सुबह उठा और चालू कर दिया, right? You, it goes, you need to do lot of preparation, lot of planning, sacrifices. Your family also need to take the hit. Lot of things happen. But one thing I was very sure, my concept was very simple and till I die will always remain simple, is that मेरे को divine ने Vedic science से जब connect किया, I was very clear. As I say, I could see moksha. I could see how to find moksha for everybody in everybody's karmic alignment. I write this and give what you should do. If that is possible, then और क्या है? Isn't it amazing? And this is what I always believed in and always work on that kind of ideology. But I'm telling you, timing भी देखो. Course खत्म हो रहा है. My new thing is starting. I sensed it very strongly initially also that April may turn around happening in my own life. And new adventure, new beginning. This life can never be permanent. We should always be focused. And if this detachment, believe me, starts coming into then it really shows that you are started experiencing spiritual magic. Because आपको if sense आभास होने लग जाता है कि बाकी सब ये temporary है, it is all like, and you can see that you're floating. Yes, my child, I also want, मेरे भी बच्चे हैं, I also want them to do good, I also, but there is a limitation. You know they are souls, they're a part of your continuation of your soul. You can only do so much. उसके बाद आपके ऊपर कंट्रोल नहीं है सोच के कि मैं ये करूँगा और वो करूँगी, because divine will never allow it interference. Forget about it. So my advice to you in this next 6 months, please, please, please surrender to the Jupiter in your chart. I am nothing about sarveshsshirwaikar. Please work with the Jupiter in your chart strongly, because 22nd April, Jupiter will go into Aries sign. He will meet Rahu. आप अपने लाइफ